Hello, guys. This is the Frozen Sword here, and today I am bringing you a post commentary over some engineer footage at CTF Turbine. Me and I think two of my other friends were just playing engineer because we were bored, and then everybody else on the team, almost everybody, just decided to go engineer. It was quite the adventure. Anyway, I'm just here to talk to you guys about my opinion on free-to-play games. The thing about free-to-play games is that they can go one of two ways. They can either go towards the whole iPhone game, to where you're kind of stuck if you don't follow, if you don't continue. For example, I'm trying to think of any. This is kind of a follow-up to Angry Birds, not Angry Birds, Plants vs. Zombies 2, my video I made a while back. I was talking about why I think EA kind of ruined Plants vs. Zombies 2, because Plants vs. Zombies 1, it was just, I think it was like $15, and you buy it, you get the whole deal, no bullshit included. Plants vs. Zombies 2, it's like, you gotta go back and do a bunch of side things, or else you're kind of stuck. It's like Angry Birds, they have like stars and stuff like that. Like, you have to go back and do it with a certain amount of, I think you have a certain, make them like not eat more than one plant or something, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about Plants vs. Zombies 2. If you want to see about that, go back to one of my previous videos where I talk about that. But anyway, I'm just here to tell you that it can either go towards that way, or it can go towards the Team Fortress kind of way, to where it's free. You get pretty much almost everything in the entire game. Like for Team Fortress, the only thing you don't get for being free to play is like the ability to trade, as far as I know. I'm probably forgetting something. And you also get the Manco cap, most valuable hat in the entire game. And like you get the entire game. You could do whatever you want. Even besides not being able to trade, that's great and all, but still you can still play the game 100% fine without the trading system. So, yeah. And you can get items in the game which you can sell to people as well. So that's the thing is that I'm looking back at old not old. I'm looking at a bunch of iPhone games that come out. They charge you money for everything in the entire game. Like if you want to get past a certain area, microtransactions everywhere. And a lot of people say that oh, this is a modern thing. Nope, not really. I saw a picture that said this is, I think he was maybe 30 or 40-year-old dad saying back in my day there wasn't microtransactions, and then it shows him in an arcade with quarters lined up and everything. And it's not any new any new thing, but yeah. And another thing about making free-to-play games is that you have to make money somehow. But for Team Fortress 2, it's not required. And I like free-to-play games, but I'm not gonna just get a free-play game because it's free. I mean, I might try one out. A game I'm looking I'm looking into trying is Path of Exile. It's a game on Steam. It's free to play. It's a lot like Diablo, because I was looking into playing getting Diablo, but I've heard a bunch of people say that Diablo 3 was a piece of shit compared to Diablo 2, and the only place I can either find Diablo 2 is at Micro Center, which is a computer store, but it has the complete full edition, which is $60, and I don't really want to pay $60. Or you can I could just probably get it off of some kind of a website like Amazon or something, but I don't really want to do that. Anyway, look at this short circuit. Look at me go. I don't even get him. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, it's hit or miss for me. I don't really like them. I wish more games on the App Store weren't all like this. And a lot of free-to-play games are very, very waiting based. For example, if you look at let me think of an example for this. If you look at The Sims for PC, and then you compare it to The Sims free play, everything that you do in the game is actually real time. If you want to set a sim to sleep, it's 8 hours, real life time. And I'm just sitting there what am I gonna do for these 8 hours? I mean, I know mobile games are supposed to be like just for when you have a little bit of time, but like it's hard to find a game for mobile where you actually play for like a good amount of time. And a good one on mobile is Xenonia. If you guys have ever played that game, it's pretty fun. But another thing that I've realized is a lot of this I'm getting is from if you see Game Theory's latest video about why mobile games are made to be addictive. Um, this video on like energy bars or any game that like won't let you play. Like for example, probably the biggest example of this is Deer Hunter 2014, which came out in 2013, which is kind of weird. But if you guys have ever played that game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like you'd only do I think 8 hunts or something like that. It's just like so dumb. Why like it just stops you playing. Like you want to continue playing this game, pay money. Like who thought of that idea? I mean, like call me old school or whatever, but why should I have to pay to continue playing my game? Like it's I know it's free to play. I'd rather it be one solid price and then not have to pay for if I want to continue playing. I just find that kind of dumb. I don't know. Like it just stops me in the middle of the fun, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I can't play this anymore. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this adventure of us all playing Engineer. I've decided if our new idea is to record demos if I'm ever doing a post commentary instead of just recording with fraps, because for one, it saves tons of hard drive space, and for two, it doesn't lag out my computer, which will allow me to record in 1080p. Like normally, if I was recording for more than let's say 20 minutes, I would have to lower my resolution down to 720, but I don't have to do that anymore. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.